Acton Mackintosh was born in India on 1st July 1879. He was a British Merchant Navy officer and Antarctic explorer who commanded the Ross Sea Party as part of Sir Ernest Shackleton's Imperial Trans-Antarctic Expedition from 1914 to 1917. The Ross Sea Party's mission was to support Shackleton's proposed transcontinental march by supplying depots. In December, Shackleton's ship Endurance sailed south into the Antarctic and vanished from the public eye. Their adventure eclipsed by a war whose devastation surpassed all others in the history of humankind. The ship, which was being led by Mackintosh, was called Aurora. Aurora left Tasmania on December 24, 1914. No one had questioned ever Mackintosh's determination or will. He had lost an eye to an arrogant cargo hook on an earlier Shackleton's expedition, and he left his wife and baby daughter behind to lead the Aurora. But before long, men began to question his judgment. Mackintosh soon clashed with Ernest Joyce, the officer in charge of the sleigh dogs. Joyce told Mackintosh not to load the dogs with more than 80 to 100 pounds apiece, yet Mackintosh forced them to pull 150 pounds each. That first summer on shore, 16 out of 24 dogs died. The men set out again on October 1915 to pursue their mission of leaving supplies for Shackleton. This time, things worked more smoothly. Joyce had badgered Mackintosh into ceding control of the dogs and the sleighs, and under Joyce courtling, the dogs flourished. They covered far more ground than they had the previous season, and the morale improved. That season, they traveled more than 1,300 miles and left some 4,500 pounds of supplies for Shackleton's party. Still, the condition took a physical toll. After 15 straight days of staring into the snow and ice, Joyce was so snowblind that he put cocaine in his eyes to relieve the pain. Having brought his party to the Antarctic, Mackintosh was faced with numerous difficulties. Confused and vague orders meant he was uncertain of the timing of Shackleton's proposed march. His problems were compounded when the party's ship Aurora was swept from its winter mooring during a gale and was unable to return, causing a loss of vital equipment and supplies. In carrying out the party's depot laying duty, he and two others died in 1916.